Yo, yo, yo. What it is, what it will be. It's K Fella for K Fella Beats. Excuse me. UpAndComingRappers.net, PeopTheIndustry.com. And I know some of you probably looking at that title, like the title of this video, like what the fuck the strippers have to do with marketing. Alright. So, I've been getting a lot of requests from people to do more videos for, becoming rappers, artists, songwriters. And I just want to make this known for people out there. I don't just give advice to rappers. So if you sing, you do country music, pop, EDM, whatever, all this shit applies. You know what I'm saying? All right. So with strippers and marketing, I want y'all to understand that there is ultimate power within a stripper. Okay, now in the society we live in, they might be shunned and looked down upon, but actually strippers, in a cosmic sense. I'm not gonna get well into that shit, but in a cosmic sense, strippers are needed. They're they're definitely powerful, and I'm gonna break it down for you. And once I'm done, y'all gonna understand what I mean by that. All right. If you've never been to a strip club, um, after you watch this video, and if you happen to go, just pay attention to some of the things that I explain in here. But no, a lot of y'all niggas have been to the strip club at least once in your life. Some of you ladies too. All right. So let's just think about a stripper for a second. All right. You think of a strip club, right? You go in, yeah, babe, what do we have out here? We got Onyx out here in Charlotte. So you go into Onyx and you walk in and you got your regular strippers just walking around, walking around, walking around. You know what I'm saying? You got the ones that, the low budget ones that walk up to you. Hey, how you doing? Would you like a dance? Hey, how you doing? Would you like a dance? This, that, and the third. Some niggas, yeah. I'm not the whole, yeah, I'm not big strip club bull. Like, first time I went, I was just like, damn, this shit a little bit overrated. But, I can't take none of you bitches home. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? But then you got so you got your low level strippers. You know what I'm saying? That's what you would call them. You know what I'm saying? The foot soldiers, the chicks that's walking around asking for dances. Then you got your mid level strippers. You know what I'm saying? The the bitches that don't ask for dances, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? They'll ask, but they'll ask certain people. They see certain people have, you know what I mean? They have a, females have that goddamn that that money radar. They know the niggas that got money, or they know motherfuckers to go to. You know what I'm saying? So you'll have the mid-level strippers, them Johns that, might walk up to you, ask you for a dance or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you'll also see them on stage. Like the low-budget strippers, the only time you probably catch them bitches on stage is early in the day. Like, when shit start popping, you not gonna see them on the stage like that. You know what I'm saying? Then you got them bitches. You know what I'm saying? That motherfuckers come in there actually to see. Like, you know what I'm saying? The strippers Drake and them niggas be talking about, like when they're performing, motherfuckers gonna come out and spend bread. You know what I'm saying? Now, what we have to understand, that strippers are not just women that dance and take off their clothes and just shake ass all day. What I've noticed in a strip club, and they portray this in movies as well, I see strippers as therapists, psychiatrists, healers. You know what I'm saying? And what do I mean by that? You go in a strip club, right? At a certain time, you're going to find that one dude, one, maybe two dudes, that don't ever sit where the crowd is. They always sit like in the front, or they just sit somewhere isolated where motherfuckers don't bother them. And these the type motherfuckers that have certain strippers that they fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And it's 9 times out of 10, it's probably one of the mid-level to the top-notch bitches. You know what I'm saying? Players Club, Diamond. You know what I'm saying? the weirdo crazy bull. Like this nigga was on her top, but he was always like that was her biggest client. You see these dudes in the strip club like that, especially like the old white men that you see in a fucking black strip club. But then you look and you like, what the fuck is this motherfucker doing here? But then you gotta understand, he goes in there, he's trying to get away from his wife. You know what I mean? His problems of the day. He got bread to spend. These the motherfuckers that you see, they not pulling out ones. They pulling out 20s. Here you go. Here you go. Get, you know what? Go ahead and get you a dancer too. Come back. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple more for you. You feel me? Just sit there. And if you notice, and I've noticed this a couple times I've been to certain strip clubs, especially Onyx, at certain times, like the strippers don't dance for them really. They'll just sit on their lap and have a regular conversation with them. You know what I'm saying? They've marketed themselves to the point where they like where the dude that's sitting there paying his money is like, I don't even need you to dance. I just need your presence. Just you being here is good enough. Just sit on my lap, get my dick hard for 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give you the $60 for this hour that you just sat here. And then you go off, get your dances on, I'm gonna have a few drinks, and then you come back and I got some more bread for you. You know what I'm saying? We've seen these motherfuckers in the club like that. And we see the dancers, there are certain dancers in strip clubs that you just know they only come in on certain nights. And those nights is when niggas is spending money. You feel what I'm saying? And they have a way of not having to resort to the low level grind of shit like, you know what I mean, walking around the club all fucking night asking for dances. You feel what I'm saying? So how do we bring this all home? How does all this shit come into play? All right, strippers have to market. I tell all my clients, everything you do is marketing. If you're trying to get a chick number, you're marketing. If you're trying to get your kids to do their fucking homework and eat their vegetables, you're marketing. You see what I'm saying? So you're always marketing. You go into a job interview, you're marketing. You know what I'm saying? You're always marketing every single day of your life. So if you look at strippers, their marketing game is fucking crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Because they use their presence, their energy, and their bodies. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we're grown, we're adults. Nigga going in a strip club, he trying to see some ass and titties. The females going in a strip club, they trying to see some ass and titties, or they trying to find niggas that's balling in that bitch on the bitches that's showing ass and titties. You feel what I'm saying? So strippers, certain ones know how to position themselves as high authority. You're not gonna see all strippers walking around a club asking niggas for dances. You probably won't even see these bitches until they hit the stage. After they done their segment or whatever, they in the back. You might see them walk around the club or whatever, get them a drink, or you know what I'm saying? If they shift over, they got a drink, and you might see them during a break. They probably sitting there with the other bitches, sitting there kicking it, busting it up, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? But you're not gonna see them out there with the yo, you trying to get a dance? Yo, you need a dance? Yo, you want to dance? Yo, you want to dance? You know what I'm saying? They're not about that life. They figured it out and said, I look good enough. I presented myself well enough. When I get on stage, I perform well enough to when niggas want to come out and spend money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to resort to that. I'm high maintenance. I'm top dollar. So when you come in this club and I'm here, you know that you're going to get a show. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be entertained. And ultimately, she's going to leave there with a nice chunk of change for that evening. See, these strippers know that. So it resorts. So when you look at that, and then you transfer that over to the music scene, the niggas that, let me hit the blunt. So the niggas that's out here grinding, and they're not out here. Okay, let me bring it back. The low level strippers, you know what I'm saying? The bitches walking around asking for dances all night. Those would equate to the niggas that's out here posting their links everywhere. SoundCloud links, YouTube links, Reverb Nation links all over the fucking place. Here, check this out, check this out, check this out, check this out. They're low level because they're trying to hustle from the ground instead of understanding. You know what I'm saying? You got to position yourself in a way that people look at you as a person of value. So, them high maintenance strippers, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna skip over the mid-level strippers, you know what I'm saying? Simply because those are they're the same niggas that's out here, you know what I'm saying, posting their links, but they probably don't do it as much. You know what I'm saying? They might post their links. They're on a little bit more upper level than the lower level niggas, but you know what I'm saying? Like they're still on that same mind frame, so to speak, but they're trying to get to that high maintenance, you know what I'm saying, level. The low level motherfuckers are just trying to stay where they are. They're not trying to learn anything. All right. Now the high maintenance motherfuckers realize that I got to position myself as a person of authority. I have to position myself in a way that people want to spend money with me. They want to, you know what I mean, buy my shit. You feel me? Without me having to even ask them. You feel what I'm saying? They just gonna come in, they know what I got, and they're willing to come in and just spend bread just because they know that I handle my business when it comes to them spending money. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get their money's worth. So that equates to niggas that's out here getting their paperwork together, getting their publishing together, getting their copyrights together, their ISRC codes, their barcodes, you know what I'm saying? They're out here understanding the contracts. They might have a manager, they might have an agent, you know what I'm saying? They're paying for their beats. They're actually buying their fucking beats. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put some emphasis on that for some of you niggas out there. You know what I'm saying? But they're out here doing what the fuck that they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Making shit happen. For real, for real. They're not just known in their one city. They're known in other cities, other towns. You know what I'm saying? Other boroughs, other burgs. You feel what I'm saying? So people know them outside of their inner circle, their hometown or whatever, because they're willing to get out there and make a name for themselves. You see what I'm saying? And that equates to like a high maintenance stripper, because you got some of these strippers that travel for shows and actually travel to different strip clubs all over the country to perform. Why? Because niggas know, damn, this bitch put on a show down here. Let's bring her to LA. Let's bring her to Detroit. Let's bring her to Chicago, Philly, New York. You know what I'm saying? Miami, New Orleans, Houston. Let me bring this bitch out here because she gets busy. And if we're going to bring her out here, you know we got to pay her some bread. So that equates to the motherfuckers out here getting shows. Yo, I heard about this nigga over here. This nigga hot. He on his job. You know what I'm saying? Let's book him for a show. That, I'm telling you now, my job is to break this marketing shit down to you with concepts and everyday situations that help you understand what it is. Strippers and marketing. Now you understand what these bitches is doing in the club. You understand how they hustle. You understand how they grind. So now for the niggas that like to go to strip clubs, the next time you go, you going to sit back and peep this shit. You going to peep it. You going to see the low-level strippers. You going to see the mid-level strippers. And then you going to know the high-maintenance bitches in there. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you go in there on a money night. You feel me? You're also going to peep, you know what I mean, the desperate house husband. The desperate husband over there that just need to get away. You know what I'm saying? Him over there in the corner. And you're going to sit back and watch all this shit. You could be like, yo, god damn, this is crazy. This nigga was right. You feel me? I don't want you to just take my word for it. Go and see what the fuck I'm talking about. Just sit back and just pay attention. Just look at the scope of everything going on. And you going to see it. You're going to be like, yo, shit's crazy. These bitches is in here marketing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you want to become a high maintenance stripper in this motherfucking music game. Get out there and learn how to shake your ass and do the motherfucking helicopter on a goddamn pole. And I'm using that metaphorically. Understand where I'm going with this shit. It's not that fucking hard. You feel what I'm saying? You want to be the CIAA strippers. The bitches that get hired to come into town 5, 10, 15 grand a night. You feel what I'm saying? Just to show up. Not even mentioning the money they gonna make from, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Think about it. It's not illegal yet, people. So, I digress. Should have made this a motherfucking goddamn audio. You know what I'm saying? Audio. Charge y'all niggas like $7 for it or whatever. But I might do that with my other concept. I got plenty of concepts to fuck y'all niggas heads up with. So with that being said, let me get the fuck up out of here, alright? If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you check out the blog, upandcomingrappers.net. Clicking the link below. If you don't have the recording contracts for dummies course, I suggest you click the link in the description. If you're watching this on my blog, just click the link under the video. Get your hands on that course so you can understand what's in these contracts so you don't get fucked over. You know what I'm saying? I also got the link to my my beat site. Check out some beats or whatever. Grab some tracks. I know a lot of niggas be forgetting that I make beats, but yeah, I got tracks for y'all niggas too. So, you know what I mean? Get with me, man. kfella86@gmail.com if you need, you know what I mean, book a consultation or whatever. And yeah, I'm always available. You know, I always reply I reply at least 90% of the time. Sometimes I might forget, whatever. But yeah, just get at me. It's K-Felon for K-Felon Beats. UpandComingRappers.net, PeepTheIndustry.com. Oh, also get your hands on Peep the Instrumentals by clicking the link in the description and clicking the link on below if you're watching this on my blog. Let me get the fuck up out of here, man. Y'all have a good one. I'm gonna finish puffing pot and yeah, enjoy the rest of my day.